First off, I want to apologize for the really bad lighting. I have two lights in the background that are lighting this all up, so forgive me. I'm in my living room this time. I'm sure you don't care, but I wanted to apologize anyway. So, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're actually going to talk about if a guy actually likes you, how to find out if he likes you, or if he's just trying to get into your pants and do the dirty, the bedroom Olympics, and things like that. Now, before we get started, if you can, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. Also, if you want to see, or if you want to get a free ebook talking about this stuff more in depth, and guys in general, I have a free 200-page ebook down below in the description, along with my other guides and working one-on-one with me, okay? So there's a reason I wanted to make this video. I had a client ask me, one of my clients asked me basically, how to tell if a guy actually likes you. And this is has always been a hard question to answer because it's very general, it's very broad, and there's a lot of men obviously out there, and not every guy's the same. Some guys know how to play the game, some guys don't. It's really obvious. Some guys actually like you, some guys don't, right? There's 1,000 different variables out there, but I do want to kind of give you the way I look at it, or how I would look at it with women, and how a lot of guys actually do play the game. And to do that, there's two different things I want to talk about. First off, if you've seen my videos, you would know that I always say the best way to find out if a guy likes you is to look at his effort over time, right? The more effort he's putting in over a longer period of time, it shows he likes you. If he has given his resources, basically time, energy, effort, money, if he's given you his resources over a long period of time, it shows he likes you, okay? Now, the reason I say a long period of time, and this is very important to remember, the reason I say this is a guy in the beginning, this is why I tell women not to focus on this part. Guys in the beginning, no matter what, are going to show you interest, okay? They're going to show you a lot of interest. Think about it, just logically. If he's trying to get in your pants, logically, he's going to show a lot of interest because he's trying to get into your pants. If he's wanting an actual relationship with you and wants to be your boyfriend, he's going to show you a lot of interest in the beginning. So the problem a lot of women have is they play very defensive in the beginning, okay? They're trying to find out the guy's plan. They're trying to create a plan on his plan. Does he like me? What's he trying to do? What's his true intentions? So I can play the game back, or so I can react in a certain way. And that's the wrong way to do it, because like I said, you're not 100% sure in the beginning what his actual intentions are. You just have to play the game. But to dramatically increase your chances, I always tell women in the beginning, don't worry about his plan. It's never 100% guaranteed what he's actually doing in the beginning. You can only find that out over time, obviously. So in the beginning, when I say beginning, I mean the first 6 to 8 weeks, you really have to focus on being offensive, okay? You have to focus on scoring points, and the way to do that, again, be offensive. You have to worry about, or you have to just get him attracted to you. Don't play defensively and be like, well, what's his game plan so I can be like this, or I'm gonna play the game back and I'm gonna show him, or I'm gonna trick him, and he's gonna try to trick me, but I'm really gonna trick him. Don't worry about all that. Just get him attracted to you in the beginning. That's the safest bet, because attraction is not a choice, okay? Attraction is something he cannot help. No matter what game he's playing, let me give you a great example. If he's going in there trying to hit and quit it, but let's say he goes in, you're actually a cool girl and you play the game right, he's actually going to like you. In fact, that happens to a lot of men. So just focus on getting him attracted to you. Okay, so the first thing I want to basically say is it's time over effort. The more time you put, and you all know this if you watch my videos, okay, this isn't what I'm trying to get at. The next point's the main point, but time over effort. The more effort he's putting in over a short period or a longer period of time, the more likely he is to like you. I'm just saying this because it's very important to know that trying to attract the guy is the more important thing, not trying to play a defensive game and try to find out what his game is. That's the wrong way to do it. That's what all women do, and they wonder why the guy doesn't like them. because you weren't focusing on attraction. You might think you are, but you aren't. Now, the second thing is the logistics. Okay, let's say you got that part down, or you want to find out something a little earlier, right? Let's say you're 3-4 weeks in, you don't know what he's feeling, you don't know what his real intentions are yet. He's playing the game really good. The second thing I say is always look at the logistics of the situation, okay? And here's what I mean. Look at it from a guy's perspective. Guys are always looking for benefits. What's the benefit of dating you, okay? Like, why are you so special that I should give up all these other girls just to talk to you, have fun with you, and things like that? And when you really ask that question, you can find a lot out. So let me give you a great example. If you and I are talking and you live about an hour away, logistically, why would I date a girl who lives an hour away that I met online when I can meet someone closer who could give me those exact same things, right? Or someone who's closer that I don't have to deal with the drive, the texting, I mean, guys are very logical with these kind of things. A guy does not, unless you're a really, really cool girl, a guy does not want to get into a relationship with a girl who lives 45 minutes, an hour away. That's just not logistics. Oh, that's not logistics. That's just not logical. That's just, the logistics aren't there. Let me give you another example. When it comes to online, and this happens all the time, when it comes to online dating, what makes you so special? I'm not saying online dating does not work. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to look at the logistics. Even though online dating might seem like it's the way to go because it's so easy, because all the guys are there and you can just swipe left or right and things like that, it's an illusion. The easiness is what makes it so difficult. You know, people think, oh, I have a bunch of guys right here. Yeah, that's true, but guys have a bunch of girls where you're easily replaceable, right? You have to win the guy over first before you even start talking about relationships, because if you freak the guy out or the guy pulls away or something happens between you two, he can easily replace you with another girl. You're a number in the beginning. It's sad to say that, but you're a number in the beginning until you prove a guy otherwise. But here's what I'm getting at. When it comes to online dating, the way guys go about it is way different than women. Yeah, women sometimes go on there to hook up with guys, or, you know, just to get a guy to talk to, stuff like that. But for the most part, a lot of guys go online dating, or girls go online to date to find a boyfriend, to find a potential suitor, okay? Guys go about it the same way, but at the same time, not in the same order, if that makes sense. Guys go on online dating obviously for the ego boost, the girls, the attention, talk to numerous people, see what things like that. And then let's say he meets the girl, and let's say his intentions were, you know, let's see where this goes. I don't want a relationship. Let's just, you know, I'm just going to talk to her. If we hook up, blah blah blah. But let's say he actually starts hanging out with you, and you're pretty interesting. It's third date, fourth date. He's like, you know what, this girl's really, really cool. I want to keep talking to her. Okay. Logistically, when you go, again, you have to look at the logistics. When you first meet a guy online, or the second time, or even the third time, don't expect anything, okay? Just logistically, don't expect anything, because he's probably talking to you and other girls. But the more times you guys start seeing each other, the more likely he's investing in you. He's giving you his resources. He's obviously seeing you over and over again because he's very, very interested. So what I'm trying to say is, not only in the beginning, like I said in the first point, where if you know, it's time over distance, or it's time over effort, okay? That's logical. The second thing you have to look at is the actual logistics of you two. Like, did you meet him online? You know, what's the distance between you two? Is he talking to a lot of women? Are you talking to a lot of men? Because if you aren't talking to a lot of men and you're always up his ass or something like that, again, logistically, he's not going to commit to you, because there's no reason for him to commit to you. If he knows you're not going anywhere, if he knows you're not talking to other men, and he knows he has you wrapped around his finger, why in the hell, this is why I say scarcity is very important. Why in the hell would he commit to you? He knows you're not going anywhere. He knows you're a toy on the shelf that no one wants to buy, okay? So he's going to go off, talk to other girls, and do his other things. And then if it doesn't work out, then he's going to, this is how orbiting is created. He's going to come back, and he's going to talk to you and say whatever he wants to you and things like that, right? So you have to look at the logistics of it. So, and I like to think of it as like, you know, a lot of girls like to look at, this is like the first part of it, a lot of girls like to look at the actions, the step-by-step things that he's doing. And I think that's too small of a frame to actually see if the guy has feelings or not, or if there's potential for a relationship. So I always tell women to expand and look back at the logistics. Like, is this guy the player type? Has this guy ever had a serious girlfriend? If he hasn't, what makes you think you're the one he's going to be serious with? Did you meet the guy online? And again, is he talking to numerous women? Did he say he does not want a relationship? Like, all these things, all these logistics play a huge role in what the guy actually wants. And I tell women, you have to be a detective, and you have to look at the bigger picture. Don't look at his little actions here and there between you guys, because that's something he can easily manipulate and things like that. And again, it doesn't give you the broad band or picture of what's going on. So if you could pull back and look at the logistics, the space between you two, the amount of effort he's making. Did you meet him online? Are you talking to a lot of women? Is he talking to a lot of women? Does he actually want a relationship? Did he just get out of a relationship? Does he tell you what you're wanting to hear but not giving you any actions? Like things like that. Then you can easily tell what a guy actually wants. Okay, so with that being said, ladies, there you go. If you want other videos, just click around here. I'm going to have them up. Again, please make sure to subscribe. I love you forever and ever and ever and ever. I'll take care. Take care, ladies. Love you and peace.